And the button has been pressed, and we'll see. I see it. Looks like we are live. Yeah, and Sniper Boss is the first one in. Did you even
Hey,
leave?
sniper boss.
Okay, let's just getting set up here. Since I'm not doing any arena grinding, I'm going to turn off the cutoffs here. Okay, and I mean, I guess I could leave them there. This is weird. It says I'm offline.
Who does?
YouTube, but
That's funny.
yeah, I'm looking right at it, so I'm not offline. It actually shows me, tells me I'm offline. Weird. Let me refresh. Okay, refreshing did it. All right. All right. Let me send out a message again. See.
You're here, sniper boss.
Okay. Yeah. Even though I let it stay a while. Oh, wait a minute. It. You know, this is just. YouTube is nuts. When I've refreshed, it went back to the old title. Wow. I'm not even sure what it got. Let's see, uncollected. Okay, I don't know. Hopefully that saves it, but now it's going to take a while. Who knows? 209 says you're online. And Buddy Lee, yo, my man, yo, what's going on, man? I decided I was live earlier, but since I don't stream over the weekend, and as you can see, my energy is capped. So whether I streamed or not, I was going to go through and finish up uncollected mode. So I'm just going to send out a message here real quick so that people know. And since YouTube likes to keep the old title, I'm going to have to include it in my tweet here.
We really got to find a way to automate that.
Yeah. Okay. And boom. Let's copy that. Tweet that out. Let's see what Twitter says. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Weird. All right. So, what in the world? So, when I went live the first time, YouTube actually sent out the tweet like it's supposed to, but it doesn't always. And it had my correct title that I had just updated. But now I just sent out a manual tweet and just included the link. And now that link, when it did the preview, is back to the old one. They are driving me crazy. And the link doesn't really change. What link do you go to, Stiletto?
Gaming.youtube.com. See Lord Shadow live.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Shouldn't change, but all right. Well, I sent out the tweet, and let me send it out here to the group. That is just so funny. The preview is just so wrong on
Preview of what?
All right, so when I share a link, I'm sharing that same link you just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you put a link in there, it tries to go out and get a preview. The preview that it's showing from Facebook is Venom the Duck Round One Arena Grind.
Oh
You know how
no.
long ago that was,
Yes.
and yet that's what the preview gets. So yeah, they've got some issues, but we're not about to solve them today.
So how many more do you have left to go with Uncollected to finish up?
Let me show you. Should be able to see it in a minute here. All right, there we go. So, as you guys can see, I have already finished chapter 3, almost done with chapter 2, and we have a little bit of chapter 1 to go. And let me show you guys what the rewards are. And I will have enough when I get done with this for a T5 basic as well as another 6-star. So you see here, I've already completed it. Exploration, you see what we're getting here. So here are the T5 basic catalysts. So you can see how many I'm getting and how many I have. It's going to pop up in a moment here. So you can see I'm going to get 6,000 of them. I already have 39. So I will have another one there. And the 6.5 shards, I have 9,750. We'll get another 1,000, so I'll have enough there. Buddy Lee says I opened my 6-star earlier and I will be getting my next T5B also after completing. Awesome. And see, you guys know I'm wanting to rank up my blade. Well, I'm getting those T4 basics. And once I finish Master, as you see here, in a minute when it updates, just completing Master is going to give me 3 T1 alphas. So I'm going to have the alphas that I need to take him up to rank 4. And when I fully explore it, I'm going to get another T4 basic. Alright, so it's definitely worth doing. Even heroic, I always do heroic as well. And you see here, finishing off heroic will give me yet another T4 basic, as well as a T1 alpha for completing it. So definitely worth doing, and I always do 100% heroic Master, and Uncollected. And I usually go back and finish beginner and normal because I get points for Marvel Insider. One of the reasons that I'm not going for the 3-star champion this time is because Marvel Insider had an offer for him and I bought it using points that you earn by doing just this. When I finish Master, I earn, I forget, 50,000 points, and normal is like 30,000, beginner is like 10,000. I believe that's how it works. Uh, and once those points are awarded, which are, it'll be a little bit later, I'll have them, and then when they make offers, I use the points to purchase these offers. So I got the 3-star Symbiote Supreme that way. I didn't grind for him. I just did that, and I'll get him. And that means, and let me show you guys my crystals, um, because one of the one of the reasons that I have so many of these arena boosts is because the only time I use them is when I'm going for a 3-star champion. And then I pop open about 100 of these. That gets me up to like 1 million or so, and then I can just coast the rest of the way. And I mean, I'll get 1 million very quickly with these boosts. So you can see I got 240 of them, and they're just going to keep growing because I only use them when I'm going for a 3-star champion. So when I buy it from um, oh, why did I switch out? When I buy it from Marvel Insider, then I don't use them and I just save them. But let's see, Queen Sarah, how are you doing? I don't remember if I have seen you before. You
Yes,
look,
we have.
have we? Okay.
Killer Instinct also says hi. It says
Hey,
Shadow.
Killa. Yeah, I'm going back now. I'm looking at it, and
Sniper
sniper.
Boss wants to
Yeah,
know, can you do a crystal opening live?
I'll do a crystal opening. We'll look at some crystals right now, but I'm not doing that 6-star. Um, I don't know. I could and then cut it out and then post it as a video. I know Dave does that a lot of the time, but I actually have fun making the video because I get to edit it and add in different things. You know, add in different graphics and stuff like that. So I like making it a video instead. But let's open up our season 5 crystals here, map 5, and I'll just pop them. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's some good stuff. Catalyst formed, and it's a T4 basic, and that's exactly what I need. Oh, and I'm not gonna say it till you guys can see it. And you see that on the end, fully formed tech. That is rare to get these fully formed. So good stuff there. And we also have some 6-stars. I mean, map 6 crystals. So let's pop these open. Catalyst formed. All right, you guys can see that. And we got ourselves a Mystic. And that's formed. And at the end, we've got a Mutant. Fully formed. Doing really good. Okay, Buddy Lee. I'm hearing that too. And I'm not sure why. Stiletto?
I don't hear any echo.
I do.
Hmm.
Do you have anything on?
No.
I think it just. Nope, I still hear it. Hmm. And everything is off on my end. I'm not sure how to fix this. But yeah, it is coming from you, Stiletto. I can see it every time I talk. Yours is lighting up as well. I am watching my stream, but I have the
Hmm.
sound off, Sniper Boss. I have it the same exact way that I always do.
How about now?
Let me see. Yeah, still hear it.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
All right. Um. D&D, what's going on, man? Let me try something. Oh wait, I didn't hear it that time. Oh wait, now I did. Are you mute moving?
No.
Let me try something. Leave Discord and let me see if it's actually from you. All right. Let me know. Can you guys still hear an echo? I'm not hearing it right now, and my sister left Discord. So, okay. And see, the thing is, we have it set up the same way as we always do. I'm not sure why it just started echoing. This is weird. All right, come on back, Stiletto. Not sure what is going on. Just waiting. Let me see. Because she can't hear me. Okay, there you are. Testing 1 2. Okay, see now she's in the room again, but I'm not hearing any echo now. Say something.
Something.
Yeah. See now there's no echo. Are you guys hearing an echo even after she said something? Maybe it just needed to be reset or something. But all right, let's get started, guys. Little technical difficulty. What in the world did you just do?
Tilted my laptop.
Uh huh. You tilted, all right.
Ah. Okay, then I just dropped something.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let's get going because I want to get this done. Use up my energy, and maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to rank for my blade sooner than I was planning to.
Dean D says he got to see how Lord Shadow handles the dismay node.
Let me look at them again. I wonder if I've already done them. Let me see. Okay, that's the arc overload. And this one is ugh, aspect of chaos. I hate that so much. Yeah, I just have those two left. I think I already did the was dismay in this one?
D&D says I oh shoot, I missed out on it. Oh well. I'll watch an older stream. I think they were in the Aegon section.
Okay. Well, no, if I didn't do that on stream, I went back and finished off both the quests in chapter 3 off stream. I didn't record it. I usually don't. All right, so let's go out of this because we're going to do that arc overload one. So you already know who I want to bring. Now, I'm actually running suicide, so it's going to be a pain. Um, Void does not play nicely with suicides. You have to spam his L1. So I'll be taking damage all the way.
Goody. I mean, oh no.
Who do I want to replace? If I replace Ghost Rider, I won't have that synergy. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Archangel is also good for that path, so let me think. I could just use him. Mm, yeah, let's just go in. But I'm probably going to end up using Archangel for this. Let's see. It's this one, right? Yeah. Starkey can probably out damage it as well.
D&D said for Arc Overload 2.0, would a guillotine work?
I don't know. Guillotine, she would not be my first choice or second choice or third choice for Arc Overload. You would have to time it, and if you do fire off her special 2 and you have it up when they do the Arc Overload, then yeah, it could, but she is just not that easy to use. You have to keep those souls up, and I don't know. I wouldn't recommend using her myself.
23 hits. Nice.
Wait till I get this blade up there, boy. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
Can't wait. That's why I'm doing this early. We got the whole month, but I want to get it done. Yeah, D&D, your 5-star, your 4-star um, Archangel would be just fine. As long as they have 3 poisons on them, you don't have to worry about their regen.
Slice and dice.
Just look at this. With these neurotoxins on him, it's over with. He's not healing at all. Nothing. Archangel may not be the best for Alliance War. I honestly haven't used Archangel in like forever for Alliance War. But for questing, he is a beast. As long as he can bleed and poison them, he is a beast.
That's coming close to a pun.
Huh?
Archangel is a beast.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're gonna have to help me with that one because I don't get it.
As in Hank McCoy.
Archangel's not Hank McCoy.
I know, but still. The jury's out on that one.
Uh-huh.
Henry Lowe says, "Hey man,
Hey, what's going on? I had to pay a little bit of attention to this Kingpin because he likes to shrug stuff off, but once you get the neurals and everything to stick, then it's over with for him. Yep, we're just gonna keep on using Archangel. He is my main guy for questing, hands down.
you think if you got Blade up, you'd make him your main guy for questing?"
Oh, Blade, even now, and I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with him once I've ranked him up. Whether I'm gonna bring him to Alliance War or not, because I would have to replace either Corvus or Hyperion. Now, if I did not have to take the poison node, and I may talk to them about that, uh, I would replace Hyperion. Oh boy, this is.
Jonathan Alvarado says, "Sup guys, how's it going?"
Hey, what's going on?
And SNC, "How's it going?"
Oh man, I do not like fighting Hyperion.
Dean D says, "Blade has close to infinite regen."
Oh yeah. Come on, Starkey, you can do it.
Unless he doesn't feel so well.
The thing with Starkey, he just does so much damage. And this is a rank 5 Starkey, so Arc Overload what? Psh, yeah. We don't care about all that Arc Overload stuff. And look at that, we're already at the almost at the boss. Now I remember I want y'all guys to see this node here. Alright. So this Ghost Rider has Bane on his node. So you gotta be careful and you gotta be paying attention to the Bane counter. Then you got Masochism, which any of you guys already know is a pain in the butt. Then you have Aspect of Chaos. So I'm switching health bars. And then you have Spiked Armor. So I'm getting hit and hurt as I'm getting hit. I mean, as I'm hitting them. Okay? So tell me, what is Kabam smoking? They put all of those together. Really?
They're smoking premium quality.
So the spiked armor is going to hurt me. Bane I have to keep track of, or else it's going to hurt me. And normally I would use Archangel for all of that, except Ghost Rider is bleed immune. So since we're already at the boss, it doesn't really matter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, guess who? Who do you think I'm going to use? You're going to see it in a minute. Yes, I am. Because Blade gets Danger Sense.
Hanru says, "Good, thanks, and you. My uncollected team is stuck in AW and AQ, so I'm doing Master at the moment. Don't have AA for Aegon. That's going to be a bad time."
Yeah.
D&D says, "I got so lucky on this node with Rulk. I was close to death, and the health switched over as I dashed in. I killed GR in 2 shots. I don't want a rematch."
Yeah.
He also says danger sense will undo all that madness.
Most of it, as you just saw. That's why I picked him. With the synergies he has as well. Mm. Okay, so this guy has aggressive regen, right? Normally, I can go in here with anybody, really. Archangel can do this fight. Spidey, he can do this fight. Corvus can do this fight. Um, but we're going to go in here with Void just to have a little fun.
Fun? Fun?
Yup.
What do you think this is? Some sort of game? This is life and death.
Boom. All right, so you'll notice that I did a heavy. That was to shut down his AI. If you read the his AI came back. So you see how much power he has now? That's because I hit him with a special while his AI was up. He gets a bar of power when I do. That is why I hit him with a heavy to shut down his AI. So shut it down, so now it's rebooting. And then I hit him with the special one. Got Fear of the Void up. Hit him again with the heavy. Throw that special one again. Got some petrifies on. And you see how my health is just ticking away? All recoil damage. But he's pretty much dead. I don't even have to touch him. And down, down, down. Look at his health. Just tick, tick, ticking away. And this is a 4-star rank 5 Void. So, if you guys don't have the big boy, like I don't have the big boy, you can do it with your Void. As long as you have somebody to deal with that regen. Gotta deal with that regen.
D&D says, mind blown. Now I know. I feel a tad more confident in the rematch. Thanks, Lourdes. Don't sweat the technique. Man, that is skill.
Don't sweat the technique. Ah, you just brought back some memories. Don't sweat the technique. Alright, we're gonna go right up the middle and do a deal with this chaos stuff. Let me see. There you go. D&D. Because as soon as I got him, I wasn't doing anything else but pumping all of my signature stones into him, my generics and my science. I got him to Sig 99 very quickly after I got him in Arena. Oh man, but this chaos, it's gonna be a pain. But we gonna see.
You can do it.
Especially with Archangel. If I go in with Archangel, that can be really rough. So we haven't seen Corvus. So let's try Corvus here. Pick up a mission. And Corvus fights a little bit slower. So I can see the health bar switch. See? like that, and then
D&D says thanks. Mine is Sig level
two.
60.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, Corvus seems to be better because I can fight a little bit slower with Corvus. If I fought with Archangel, that's a bad time because when the bars switch, then all of the poisons and bleeds and neurotoxins just start eating away at it all while it's switched, and then it switches back to me. So that is a royal pain.
Rohit Davale says, "Hey Lord S, should I R3 my wasp or go?"
Hmm. Hold on, let me get done with this annoying woman here. All right. Switch back. Okay, there we go.
And
Whew.
Christina Amazing says,
Okay.
"Heyo."
Hey, what's going on, Christina? Still love the name. Um, see, should I rank 3 my Wasp or G-Hulk? If you have a need for G-Hulk, one of the things with G-Hulk is that he is a very niche type of champion. He works best when he's going up against someone that has some sort of passive uh, damage over time. So he does good against Domino. He does good against Dormammu. He does good against Magic. If you're doing map 6 and you are taking the Starburst path in section 3, he is king. Look on my channel, and I actually show, I think at the end of one of the streams, I can't remember which one, I do an alliance quest real quick and finish it up, and I show Gladiator Hulk doing the Starburst. And my Gladiator Hulk is only rank 3. And he is able to do that path very easily. So if you need or can use him, then I would rank Gladiator Hulk up. I don't know enough about Wasp. She's a glass cannon. That much I know.
Killer Instinct says, Ghost Rider or Mephisto to rank 5, both unawakened.
Hold on. Ha. And he evade. Oh. So you want to be like that. Ah, come on. This guy is forever throwing his special. Ah, I knew he was going to do that. Woo.
Then maybe you shouldn't have walked into it.
I couldn't get another. Wait, did
Excuses.
I? I'm not even sure. He evaded, but he kept evading out of my heavy. So I'm not even sure if I got another mission completed. I hate OG Spider-Man. Just evading like crazy. I do have 2 missions, so... But I think that was because... Oh, I don't know. But we're going to get another mission here. Because he's tech. Alright, what was I? Christina. The guest is my sister. My baby sister. Alright, so Killa says Ghost Rider or Mephisto to rank 5, both unawakened. Ooh. I don't know, man. Um, do you have Blade? Because I'm not a great fan of Ghost Rider without the Blade synergy. He doesn't need to be awakened, but I probably wouldn't rank him or really anybody to 5 unawakened. That's why I used a generic on Corvus here when I took him to rank 5. Having a rank 5 that's unawakened to me is just not what I want to do right now. Look at Corvus. Look at him go.
Jaco Joubert says, Hi, Shadow.
Hi.
And Christina Amazing says, It's refreshing to hear a female.
Let's see. Roy says, no, bro. Both are unduped, and I want defense. Hmm. Gladiator Hulk is decent. A decent defender. Wasp, I don't know. She can be annoying for people who don't really know how to deal with her, especially if you're at any of the lower tiers for sure. But I'm not sure. Gladiator Hulk has given me more problems in the past than Wasp, so I'd probably go Gladiator Hulk. But honestly, you can't go wrong if you're just looking for defense. Uh, choose one that your alliance uh, needs. And yeah, Gladiator Hulk doesn't need to be awakened, as Christina said, to be useful. In fact, his awakened ability is meh.
Killer Instinct says, yes, I have Blade.
Mm. Then Ghost Rider maybe, but like I said, I wouldn't. Personally, I would not rank up anybody to five.
G Status says, what up, Shadow?
Ooh, what's going on? I was wondering. I'm looking at my health bar, right, and you see my health just ticking away, and I'm just like, is it gonna switch anytime soon? And it finally switched. It seemed like forever. Seemed like it took a long time. Yeah, Wasp has low health. Rohit, that's exactly it. She's a glass cannon. All right, I think this is the last path that we need. All right, so who do you guys want to see me use against this last boss here? Just type it in the chat. I'll use the majority, whoever the most popular answer.
Jocko Joubert did his first run in LOL today and got Domino and CA
Oh
Infinity War
man,
from
you
rewards.
got two good champions, Jocko. Those two champions are on my most wanted list. In fact, let me turn that on real quick
Looks like
and
it's going to be Void.
show you guys who's on my most wanted list real quick here. I show this during my crystal openings while the 5-star crystal is spinning. I pop this up, and as you can see, I'm gonna have to change it before my next opening because I got Blade. But you see how Blade is up there at the top with a little heart and Void also. Those were my two most wanted, and you can see I wanted Medusa. I still want Killmonger, and there's the Captain Infinity War that you just got, and there's that Domino that you just got, and Ghost recently added into the crystals. So those are the champions that I want the most right now. Um, Christina says the majority of the males play the game, so us females have to stick together. Okay. All right. So I see Void, Void. G status says how many characters does this have? Christina says does the baby sis play MCOC? Not yet. What do you mean G status? How many characters do I have in my roster? If you look on my channel, I actually do a roster showcase. Add about 7 or 8, yeah, about 8 champions to it as 5 stars maybe, and maybe 3 or 4 4 stars. All right, Killer Instinct says Blade. I see 4 voids.
I saw like five.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still not done. Ah, he said something. D&D says void again, please. I love seeing that stick and move. Okay, so that's 5 right there. One blade. D&D says if you have a 4-star ghost unawakened, would you take her up to 440 or 550? Ghost doesn't need to be awakened, so she would go up to 550, no problem. As soon as I get her and I finish with my 5 stars, ranking up and everything, I will take her to 550 as well. But I need to take up Omega Red first, then Emma Frost, then Symbiote Supreme, and then it'll be whoever else. But 3 of those are already at 450. Oh, in the game, period. I am not sure. I'd have to look that up. My sister's okay. She's doing her
There are
research.
currently 136 playable characters.
There you go. 136. All right. All right. So we'll go in with Void. Hey. I really do hate fighting this Spidey, especially when he backs up like that. He knows his AI is down, so he starts backing up. See how he backs up so fast and then just all of a sudden just jumps at an attack, and he's hurting me so bad because I'm missing parries.
Well, stop missing them parries then.
Come on, come on. Come on. Look at him. He don't want to do nothing. Until I let up my block, he don't want to do nothing. But you know what? Look at his health. You don't have to do nothing if you don't want to.
He gonna die.
He's still gonna die. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want y'all guys to see this. This is why I hate fighting Stark Spidey. Watch this. I have him stunned, right? I do a heavy. He evades out of my heavy and hits me. Nothing I can do about that. What you saw... Okay, hold on. What you saw right there, nothing I can do. Yeah, D&D. There's nothing I can do about that. That's absolutely... I'm helpless. Because while I'm doing the heavy, I can't control myself. I can't evade. I can't block. I'm just completely helpless. So he's able to evade out of my heavy, even though I hit him with the heavy. You try that. But auto evade has been broken for a long time, and it lets them do all kinds of things. This is why I don't like fighting with him. See, he would have been dead. His health was ticking down. That, you know. So Blade was the other one guys wanted to see. I'm not worried about taking him down, but that's just annoying, and I don't like fighting him for that reason. He can just evade out of my attacks. Very annoying.
So somehow to distract you even more, D&D wants to know, do you have a planning board or chart to plan who you want to rank up, or how do you plan it like that?
Just whoever I want.
Okay.
All right. See what he's doing? See how he's not fighting? Look at his health. This is why you want somebody that can control that aggressive regen.
Wow, his health is almost back up to...
Yep. And I basically, what aggressive regen is that the longer I don't hit him, it regens up. And it just keeps stacking the regen, which is why he jumps back like he does. That way he can stack them up. All right, so
Dean D says he was stunned, and in my opinion, that stun should have held up with Void.
yeah.
Melchadic says, Lord, Medusa destroys Stark.
Oh yeah. See, I'm trying to get him to just throw his special right now, and he's not wanting to do it, which is why I'm gonna come back in here with Archangel, because look at his health. He's back up to full now. So I did that on purpose because he wasn't gonna fight, right? And I don't got time for that. Taking too
The
long.
Hellblazer says, I destroyed this Stark Spidey with an R3 5-star Infinity War cap.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh crap.
Jekyll Gilbert says, bleed immune.
Yep, I just saw that. Forgot. Doggone it. And because he's bleed immune, oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Now I want to quit out of this one too.
And so, fellow, we have him
Look at him just
in
back
the
up
ring.
like that. Ah.
Sadiq Sohag says, use SP3.
Yeah.
And we're counting down until Archangel kisses the mat.
Yeah. If I can't get the bleed immune is the worst type of immunity for Archangel. Because he can't get any of his neurotoxins.
Insert neurotoxin now.
Doggone it, man.
Best go-getter says, long fight, bro.
Yeah. I don't think I'm about to do that. You know what?
That's why Best Go-Getter says, that's why I'm seriously thinking of taking all or most bleed points out of Mastery.
I'm quitting out of this one while he has some of his health gone. All right.
Quitter.
Like I said, I'm not worried about taking him down, but I don't want to have a long fight like that. So he can be bleed immune all he want. Corvus is still going to hurt him. Uh-huh. Get this over with.
D&D says, now it's the real deal.
Yeah, I just didn't want to, I knew it was going to be that easy. I didn't want to use my big boys. I wanted to use, somebody else. But if he was going to play around like that, Starkey could have took him out too. All right. That is chapter 2 done. And yes, I worked backwards. So now we're going to go in here. And these fights should be even easier. Let me switch out Void. Bring in Hyperion maybe.
I don't know what it is about you getting beat up that makes me smile.
Oh, I do. You're evil. Let's put in Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Yeah, the Hellblazer. That strike back, but it's only a strike back when his AI is active. So in order to avoid the strike back effect, you hit him with a heavy, then you hit him with your special. But I already knew that I was about to, quit that fight because I wasn't trying to fight a long fight. And he was just chipping away at me, just bit by bit, and I didn't have time for that. Ooh, Safeguard. Let's go on that path. Jonathan says I work backwards also. Yeah. I don't know. I like to get rid of the hardest thing. In fact, any boss that gives me the worst time, that's who I'm going to go do first, which is why the champion went down first, 100%. All right, you see this? We're doing the safeguard path, but look at Archangel. Think he cares about safeguard? No. Doesn't care about it at all. But
That's
yeah,
because you're able to insert the neurotoxin.
neurotoxins, multiple bleeds. In fact, anyone, Blade can do it as well. Anyone that can do damage over time is going to do have a decent thing. Now, ironically, I'm curious. Let's see this one. Safeguard is actually very bad for Corvus. So I just brought him in here so you guys can see this and see why you do not want to use Corvus on a safeguard. And I will quit out of the fight. But I just want to show you guys. Now watch this. His mighty L2. Look at how much damage that L2 does. All because of safeguard. Look how much health Howard the Duck has. And look how many charges he has, Corvus has left. And he's about to go out. Okay, so now he's out of charges, right? Now look at the damage he's doing. His damage is crap without his charges. So I could do this fight. In fact, in Road to the Labyrinth, there's a lot of safeguard. And I ended up doing that because I didn't know who else to use for safeguard. And the fights were very long. But you can do them. And he's, getting him down a decent amount because I'm running suicides. So you see he's at half and his charges are about to come back. So I'm just trying to get this Howard to throw his special. Come on. But this is why you don't want to use someone like Corvus on a safeguard node. So he has his charges back. So now he can continue getting his guaranteed crits, but he's still only going to look at this. Still not going to do a whole lot of damage. Alright, so don't got time for all of that.
The Hellblazer wants to know, is it worth getting my 4-star Archangel to R5 for Egon?
Hold on. So Sandra decided to come here and speak negativity. So you gonna get a timeout. When you return, try to be a little more cordial and positive. However, if you would like a ban, continue as you were doing. All right, now, what were you saying?
Hellblazer wants to know, is it worth getting my 4-star Archangel to R5 for Egon?
Absolutely. Is he awakened? If he's awakened, absolutely. But he needs to be awakened, and you need to have a decent SIG on him. If you saw my video, one of the reasons that my Archangel didn't always shut down, not Aegon, but didn't always shut down the champions unstoppable, is because at the time I was sitting on about 50 mutant signature stones. And I was like, man, do I want to use these signature stones on Archangel? Do I still want to do that? And the answer is yes. You want to get him to where he's at least 33% his sig level. Oh, darn you, and you're unblockable. Back up. Back up.
I can't put my finger on
Get
what
in that
quite
corner.
looks quite so wrong about the rhino.
Okay. Yeah. Now, you was talking that good stuff a second ago, and then you
Hey,
got
Richard T.
kicked in your chest. Okay. But yeah, you want when you see his signature ability, you want to get him to about 33, the neurotoxins, 33 percent. That way, when you get when you put like three neurotoxins, you know it's going to shut down their ability. Pretty much, and 34 or so guaranteed, three of them. But I didn't have mine up that high, so I'd have two neurotoxins, sometimes three, and he would still get unstoppable sometimes. So you want to, you don't need to have him at max sig or anything like that, but you do want him to have a decent signature level. Yeah, the Hellblazer says Rhino wears a super tight bodysuit. Yeah.
G Status wants to know, do you play Killer Instinct?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, hold up. Hold on. Is that actually, hold on, let me see. Just checking. Yes, it is. That is the real Rich the Man. How are you doing? Hold on. We're going to take care of that real quick right there. Rich the Man. Let me tell you guys, I watch Rich the Man even before he was live streaming a whole lot. Um, and one of the things, I don't know if Rich realized this, but when I would tweet out, I haven't been doing it a lot lately, but I would tweet out to him, to Brian Grant, to Arbitrarium, to Dorky Diggity Dave, basically all the folks, Yeet, um, Resident, when he was doing stuff, I would tweet out to them, when I would get something, a nice crystal, a nice champion from a crystal, or I completed some content. And a lot of times, they didn't respond. They didn't click, like or anything. But Rich the Man usually did, and that made me feel so nice. I was like, oh man, he's actually, you know, looking at the tweets. And sometimes the other ones did as well. And I realize you can't keep track because I'm not on Twitter a lot at all. But I just wanted you to know, Rich, that actually meant a lot to me when you would do that. But yeah, but I still try to catch your streams. I don't catch them live, but I'll try to watch. Um, Hold on, let me see. What was this? Pessimist, Power Reserve. Okay. I do try to catch them on the rerun, and you be killing me with that Frank the Tortoise. But definitely welcome to the stream. Let's get this guy down real quick here. Okay. But yeah, if you guys don't know about Rich the Man, definitely go check out his channel. Rich, you're a mod now, so you can put a link to your channel if you want to. Who is my lovely partner? That is my baby sister, Miss Stiletto Green. She is my baby sister.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm here under protest, but I'm here.
Ha! She loves it.
Hey, I could be doing stuff.
You love it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so she's immune to bleed. That's right. Okay. Nothing too crazy here. So we'll go in with Starkey. Hey, Mark Wilson. Get a room. Hey, Rich the man is all that. Rich, I even remember when you surprised your dad and had all of us subscribe to his channel. Asked us to do that, and he just grew like exponentially in followers. I remember that. I thought that was just so cool. Had me smiling for days. Nope, she doesn't play the game just yet, but she will. G Status says I was practically raised in arcades. I played them arcades, man, back in the day. Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, yes, old. All right, so we got. Let's go down this path here.
I might as well have been raised in arcades because my brother made me play games with him instead. Some little girls, we got to play nice things. No, my brother up there saying, "Here, make sure you help me find my way through Doom. Help me
Hey,
find my way so I can chainsaw my friends in the back of the face."
she was my navigator.
Oh, that was funny when we chainsawed
Yeah, I don't know
people
how
in the
many of you
face.
guys remember Doom, the first when it first came out by id Software. So this is back before I was playing internet games, and we were actually on a dial-up modem, and I was playing with a friend of mine, um, Doom over the modem, and he wasn't as good as I was, shall we say. Oh, I picked the wrong person. I meant to pick Corvus, pick up another mission here. But he wasn't as good as I was, so uh, it was just us, and we were playing a death match. So I go, of course, running around, grabbing everything, and everybody has that chainsaw, really. Um, I think I grabbed the chainsaw somewhere, and he was just standing there, and I'm like, um, okay, he knows better than to just stand still like that and not look around when he knows I'm out there looking for him. But he didn't. He just stood there, and so I sent him I actually went up behind him, and when you switch to the chainsaw, it actually makes noise. Okay, so I didn't switch to the chainsaw yet. I sent him a message, and I said, it's dangerous to be standing here, or something like that. I said to him. I don't remember exactly what I said. And as soon as he started to turn around to look, I switched to the chainsaw and worked him over. And my sister thought that was just so funny.
It
And
was a thing of beauty.
she has
Because then
dark.
I think he called you. I think he got so mad he called you on the phone to cuss you out.
Yeah, it was funny. Uh, we played several games online like that too. Um,
Oh,
Warcraft, the first one.
oh.
The first one we played over the modem as well. Didn't play the second one so much. Didn't really care for it. I thought it added a little less strategy as they were adding more powerful, constructs and things. But Rich the Man says, I remember that day. Yeah, it was hilarious, man. Like I said, I don't always catch your live stream live, but I do try to watch it after the fact. I haven't been able to do as much now that I've been streaming and trying to do just so much in the game here. But I still try to watch it, and I definitely watch your news to see what's going on because I don't hang out on the forums at all. I just don't like them. Too toxic. So watching yours, ooh, got a little too close. Watching your video helps me out. I forgot his level 1 was unblockable. And just look at how much damage just that one hit and his L1 did.
Nearly took you out.
Oh yeah. Rich the Man says, cheers, Lord Shadow. Yeah, I take the rougher looking aspects of the forums and make them hopefully informative. Yeah, you do. And they are. Alright. Let's go in here with Corvus. I used to subscribe to PC Gamer. Um, also, what was it? I forgot the name of it. It was like Gamer Pro or something like that. It's been a while, but I used to do that as well. Game Informer. Yeah, D&D. That's it. But there was another one that had Pro in the name as well that I used to read a little bit. Um, I mostly read, if I'm gonna keep up with stuff, it's online now. So
That's because it's so hard to find,
that too.
magazines anymore now.
Some
Almost everything is going online.
Yeah. I was surprised. Some of the magazines that I used to read back in the day are no more. They went completely and fully online. They sent out to their subscribers, this is the last issue that you will be receiving. If you want to continue getting this great content, uh, go online here. I mean, I was like, wow, everything's going online. Game Pro, yeah, that's it. G Status, Game Pro. I did Game Pro. I did the Informer. There was one that was I don't know if I did the Insider, but PC Gamer for sure because I was a PC gamer until this game here. I didn't play any games on the mobile really. It was all about my PC games, World of Warcraft. Um, I even played a Rift for a little bit, but I played PC games for years. From the first MMO I ever played was Asheron's Call, the first one. So
Oh, restaurant's call.
at this
Mm.
time, Ultima Online was out. That didn't catch me because it was a hack and slash, and I was trying to find a game that had more of a role-playing experience. It wasn't just hack and slash. EverQuest came out. I did not play that one. It was definitely more about PV, player versus player, and I wanted more, like I said, role playing and possibly some co-op. But then my friend, he checked out Asheron's Call, and one of the things that you need for a good actual role playing, not what they call role playing these days, but for a good role playing immersive type of a game, is an alternate way to advance. So, hack and slash, you basically kill monsters and you get experience points and you level up. That's it. No matter what you're doing, that's how you level. Well, in Asheron's Call, they had this allegiance system where you actually earned experience as a leader, and each person, like, you had the, say, alliance leader. He was at the top of this pyramid, but each member that was sworn unto him, they were feeding him XP, just going about doing their normal things. And each person could have followers. So that was an alternate way. There were people that hadn't played the game in a while, but they had many followers, and of course they followed themselves with alt accounts, and they were playing on these alt accounts, and then when they logged in to their main account, they leveled up a ton. That's how much XP they got. Well, I loved the idea of an alternate way of gaining, of advancing. So you can have somebody who focused on just doing the guild and doing events and everything, purely role playing, while other people, they did, whatever they did. But every time you gained experience, you filter some of that up. It was a standard pyramid structure. And I saw some potential in that. I thought, oh, this looks like it has a lot of, role playing potential here. But they also had monthly events. Not like these monthly events. We're talking each month they would patch the game, and the game looked completely different. And I'll give you an example of one of the events. There was a town. There's many different towns in this game. Well, one event, a town got overrun, and we're not talking about story content. Okay, this is actually what happened in the game. When you went over to that town, it was overrun by a bunch of monsters, NPCs. They had actually taken over, set up shop. If you had logged out in that city, when you logged back in, they attacked you and you died. And if you dropped a whole bunch of good stuff, then you'd better get a bunch of folks to help you get back in there so you can get your stuff. And the devs would take over the boss characters. So, like, if you went to the town, you saw that it was all, taken over, blah, blah, blah. But then an event would come where the boss would actually come out and fight, and that was actually scheduled so that everybody could, make it there. And you were actually fighting against one of the devs. I mean, it was amazing for its time, especially. Even now, a lot of games don't even do that. Unstoppable. Oh, that chaos. Okay.
I know what you mean, G status. Like Duck Hunt, love Duck Hunt.
Ooh, I remember Duck Hunt.
And I still love myself some console games. I love like Soul Calibur.
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. You see how she says she loves Soul Calibur, right? Soul Calibur fighting game. So I'm like, I'll bet you she will really love this game. Well, she hasn't gotten into it just yet.
Oh.
And see, I was a PC guy. I was not a console. I was a console when I was younger because that's all. I didn't have a PC. But once I had a PC, it was over with. All right, got that
Every
down.
time I look at Gwenpool, I keep thinking about Arthur.
Gwendolyn. All right, I think that's it for Uncollected. 100%. Let me see. Was it? No, no, no. That's right. I have one more quest to go. I think. Yeah. Yep. Still got this quest to go, and we'll just go in with the same team.
I'm waiting for the next Soul Calibur to come out because I am getting it.
Heh. I know you are. Minor aspect of nightmares. Man, you know what? We're gonna go on this path, and I'm gonna tell you guys my experience with this particular node. So let's take a look at it. Minor aspect of nightmares. Attackers degenerate 25% health over 12 seconds, but then they regenerate 25% health immediately. All right? When you're playing dungeons and when you were playing the occult labs, you had this, but you had it at 50%. But here's what you may not realize. That percentage is not a percentage of your current health. It's a percentage of your max health. So if I'm down below 25% health, when I go into that fight, it's going to kill me if I can't kill them fast enough. All right. Ooh, G Status says a Dreamcast. Don't get me started on that Dreamcast, man. I'm still pissed about that. I am so pissed about that Dreamcast. That's not. Ooh. Let me not even start talking about it. But I had a Dreamcast. I say not talk about it now. Start talking about it. I had a Dreamcast, and the first Dreamcast I had, something happened, burned out, don't know what, and it just stopped working, defective. But it was still under warranty. That's how fast it started. Just and we used to play. We had played Gauntlet and everything. Had 4 controllers. It was fun. So I was able to take it back and get it replaced. So got the replacement, and then we get that notification that they're going to be discontinuing it. I'm like, what? And so, of course, when they said they're going to discontinue it, the developers are not about to develop for a system a dead platform. So they stopped, and they didn't have any good games for it. I eventually sold it. No, I sold the games. The Dreamcast, it messed up again, and that might be why they stopped. They may have saw that it was a design flaw, but it actually stopped doing that as well. D&D said this sounds like the mafia. Each follower kicks up to the boss. Yeah, well, it's a standard pyramid structure. Um, in Asheron's Call, it was just a pyramid structure. That's how pyramids work. The reason that pyramid schemes are illegal, not the pyramid structure, but a pyramid scheme, is because you're not selling a product. And the only way you're earning money is people are paying money and it's getting filtered up to the top. So the people at the top are making money off of the people at the bottom. They're not selling a product. But if you actually have a product that you're selling, then you can set it up as a pyramid. It works very well. It's a proven structure, and it's beneficial. Look up the ACN network. They had a pyramid structure, and that worked very well. People sold many different things. They were resellers. So they sold long distance. They used to sell pager service back in the day. Payphones. If you guys remember payphones, they sold the payphones back in the day. So they had lots of things that they did. I don't even know if they're still around right now. It got saturated because people got into that very quickly and made tons of money. But yeah, pyramid structure, it works. All right, let's get her down. You guys can see Archangel just wrecking. All right. Tris time. Hey, what's going on? Ooh. Okay. Let me look over here because I'm scrolled up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Da da da. Oh, yeah, D&D says this all make I make it look all easy. Okay. Um, if I miss you guys, just say it again. Uh, Bess, Bess. Okay, she talking to Stiletto. Sniper Ball says my grandparents gave me $100 and my parents gave me 110. That's $210 that I know of, but no money till tomorrow. That's a lot of money at your
I
age.
know, right?
I didn't get that much. You know what I got for my birthday?
$10.
If I was lucky,
You
most of the
know?
time I got a silver dollar. All right, let's
Okay, now Best Go Getter wants to know for Beardo, which mastery should I take up next level up? I'm going to go to Art 5 him and pump more SIGs into him.
ooh. Um, I don't know. He bleeds, if I remember correctly, on his special one. So deep wounds is going to be a good mastery to have. Assassin is always good. I'm trying to think. I don't know if any masteries specifically that would benefit him. But then again, I don't really know a whole lot about him. So not sure. G Status says just so you know, SC6 is out now. Soul Calibur.
I know I'm looking through the pricing right now.
Okay. I sold my sister my PlayStation 3. When I bought that PlayStation 3, just to give you an idea of just how much I am not into console, um, I bought it so that I could have a decent Blu-ray player, and that was it. I didn't even play games on it really. My sister bought, well, actually, she got a Soul Calibur for her birthday one time, and I was sitting there going, "How they gonna give you a game when you don't even have a game system?" They actually gave her a video game to play on my PlayStation. But she also bought, later on, she bought Soul Calibur. And I used to play it as well a little bit. But once I had my own Blu-ray player, and I remember she was about to buy herself a Blu-ray player, and I said, well, why don't you just go ahead and buy the PlayStation, and you buy me just this cheap old Blu-ray player, because at the time, even the cheap Walmart Blu-ray player was now pretty decent. So she bought me a Blu-ray player and what else? The Roku. That was it. She bought me a Roku and the Blu-ray player, so we kind of traded off that way. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, he's got the Arc Overload. I forgot about that, but that's okay. Mm, no missions for Corvus, but that's alright. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Mm. Corvus still doing some work, even without his missions.
Well, of course, he's Corvus.
and I'm running suicide, so that helps a lot. Impros says, everyone give this guy a like and follow his channel. Hey, that'd be much appreciated. All right, let's get back in there. Sniper Boy says, you cursed. Did I? I don't know. I try not to.
No, I think that was me he was referring to.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't remember, but.
Because I said OMG.
Oh, okay. Ooh, buffet. And as with many of these, Archangel does extremely well with buffet. He also does well with masochism.
Well, after all the pain he's been through, I mean.
I know, right? Look
It's
at that.
only.
You see this? One heavy, no bleeds. But then look at what happens. Two bleeds, got a poison, neurotoxins, and it's over with for him. I don't have to touch him again. In fact, I didn't even get a chance. He was already dead on his feet.
But you, sadist that you are, kept cutting him. You just couldn't stop.
God rest ye merry gentlemen. All right. Massacre. This guy is actually fun to play. And he can wreck folks. You don't want to block some of his specials. And I forget when. I think it's when he has his bat ignited.
Is that
Something
just
like
a
that.
baseball bat?
Oh, yeah. But it gets ignited. And it is not a pretty sight. Well, it's pretty if you're the one fighting with him.
That reminds me of
Thinking of something evil, ain't you?
Mako in
Oh.
Kill la Kill when she went to her bad side and she had the.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was awesome. Oh, man. I want to watch that again.
Well, you can.
I know. I know it's on there. I see it.
It's on Hulu and Netflix.
Hmm. I saw it on Hulu.
I forget only one of them is dubbed though. Or maybe both of them are dubbed.
All right. Eric Wright says recovery will bring it back up more than 25%, which is nice. And Corvus can be at 1% and gain 25% plus recovery when it bounces back. Yes. Corvus, in case you didn't know, Stiletto, Corvus cannot die while he has his glaive charges up,
Handy.
called glaive immunity. All right, we haven't been using a blade, so let's use blade a little bit here.
Clay Satin says he is on 4.4.1 now.
Ooh, get it, get it. All right, 1%. See that 1% health? Y'all gonna see it in a minute. I really was hoping that this update would fix that. Look at that. There's
I
no
keep
reason.
telling you, they're not gonna fix it because it works for them.
That is the prevailing opinion. I
You
mean,
keep seeing it as
Symbiote,
a problem.
I don't know if you
They see
guys,
it as an opportunity.
Symbiote Supreme has been broken. When we had to fight him, he was broken. Then they came out with this contest, right? And you saw my well, if you haven't seen it, take it out, check it out. Symbiote Supreme is one of my top choices for fighting the champion. Now, suddenly, because he is so effective against the champion, I mean, he was ripping the champion up. Kabam says, "Oh, he's not supposed to work like that. Sorry that we just discovered it when it benefits you." They didn't say that, I added that. So we're going to fix this bug. And it's not like it's not a bug. I'm not saying that. But it seems really strange about their timing. Their timing in discovering the bug and fixing it quickly at that. As soon as we started, we were like, ooh, this actually works really good. Oh, wait, look, it's bugged. Let's fix it. Okay, it's fixed. We're pushing it out in an hour. Yeah. I know a lot of people are not happy about that. I can't blame him, but he still remains a very strong and viable option for the champion. So,
Clay Slatton says, I'm trying to finish Act 4.
okay, all right, we're about done here. Just look at this, guys. I want you guys to see this. Look at this. I'm stunned. I'm still stunned. She just hit me with another one. Refresh the stun. Still stunned. Refresh the stun. Done.
Oh,
That is
what happened?
why we hate fighting Domino.
She is a stunning girl.
And look at her health. I was stun locked to the end. Nothing I could do. And when she hit me with that little double thing, I tried for a parry and I was getting hit in the face. All right, so she's got True Strike. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gains a random effect. She got armor and she has Strike Back. So guess who she's going to have to go up against? Starkey. All right, let's pay attention because she is very annoying. Yeah, how you feel about yourself now?
You know you love her. You just don't like fighting her.
Absolutely not. See Starkey? Look at him. This is what's called revenge.
Because Clay Slatton says after he finishes Act 4, he's going to awaken his 4-star blade.
Oh yeah, Blade definitely. You want to awaken him. If you don't have him already at rank 5, you want to take him to rank 5. Oh yeah. Alright, let's play around with you. Let's see, Bubble Shield. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't want to attack
Peace
into his
status
block.
says, peace out, Shadow and Sis.
Alright, take care, G Status. It was nice chatting with you about games back in the day. Took a little trip down memory lane. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days
Got
I
that
sit
right.
and wish I was a kid again. And neither are you.
Tell that to the cops.
I do.
Yeah, get them to believe you.
Even though she look young, no shy. My baby sister not a baby.
And Clay Slatton says, I have him maxed.
Perfect. In fact, the 4-star Blade is one of the few 4-stars that I got from the featured crystal. All right, so we just finished up Uncollected 100%. And look at that. Look at the lovely rewards. Form my T5 basic, like I said, I would. And I've got 6-star shards. You guys can see how many I have. So I have enough for a 6-star. Got
Ooh.
4,000. So I'm close to a second 5-star once the arena results come in and I, do some of the other content, I'll have two of them. I'm not going to open my crystals until I have two 5 stars, one 6 star, and I also have the Grandmaster crystal to open up. But that is uncollected 100%. Ah, that feels good. And now the other ones are pretty easy. Heroic, I will auto fight my way through that one while I'm doing something else. Like I'll be watching anime with my sister. I might, like this Sunday, we'll watch anime that's subtitled. And, I came up with that because during the week we watch anime that's dubbed.
Oh, you did not.
Yes, I did. Um, we come up with we watch dubbed anime all during the week, but I'm playing the game most of the time. That's why I don't want to watch subtitled. Also, subtitled tends to tire my eyes out. So I told her, I suggested to her, I was like, well, you know what? On Sundays, because I don't run the arena, because I stopped doing that, Catalyst Clash arena. I don't have to do anything, so I'm actually free. So we could watch a subtitled um, anime because I actually take a break from the arena and I'm not doing anything else. And if I'm doing this, I can just auto fight it. So it's the perfect time for us to do that. All right, let's see. Before we end it, let me read a few things here. So scroll back up. Okay.
Clay Slatton says I'm stuck on chapter 2.1 on master mode.
Oh, trying to remember. We just finished doing that, so on Uncollected. Hopefully it helps.
Lucifer Zopal, I like subtitled.
Yeah, I mean subtitle is fine. I remember having discussions about that with some other folks. Some people are very adamant about one or the other, and one of the arguments was that subtitled was more accurate than the dubbed because the dubbed would often do some stuff. But in my many years, I would have to say that it depends on who's doing the dubbing and who's doing the subtitling because I've watched some subtitled that was definitely very different and very bad. You also had fan subs where they didn't have any subtitled and fans just, subbed it. It depends on who did the sub. But yeah, they're pretty decent. Ah, you maxed out your
Nord
3 star Hyperion Clay? Cool.
Nord thought I said I thought a crystal opening was to follow the 100%.
And, I know a lot of people want me to do that, but I have more fun making the videos because after I do the video, I can edit it, add in, my little graphics. I could still do that if I did it live, but there's no advancement going on right now. And let me see. Let's take a look at my crystals. Because if I opened them right now, yeah, see, I'm actually close to a second 5 star. So if I were to open up a crystal now, I would only be able to open up one 5 star crystal. I could open up the Grandmaster crystal, and I would open up this 6 star crystal. Then I would have to clip out the video and then make a separate video, edit it, and do all of that, which I could do. Um, hmm, I don't know.
Nah, Just do what you usually do.
Yeah, uh, that's what I'm gonna do.
The finished product is always better.
And I like to. This is how you guys remember. I'm free to play. So until I start earning a bunch of money, I have to maximize my time in the game. So I've got to make the most of all the different events. So when an advancement event comes on, that's when I want to open my crystals. Opening my crystals when nothing is going on for me to earn points doing it is just going to hurt me. So um, I'm going to wait until I have two 5 stars, and then when an advancement hits, I'll do my crystal opening. And see, I'll be able to do that whenever. I won't have to do a live stream. If it's late at night when an advancement hits, I can do the video right then and there. Could be midnight, 1 o'clock. Who cares? All right. Yeah,
Arun
Lucifer.
Kumar says Rage Pass.
Who are you asking? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Lucifer. Lucifer said, I didn't read the one that up above, so I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Lucifer says, dubbed EU. And then he said, yeah, some subs have crappy accuracy. Exactly. And see, that's just it. When I was having this discussion, dubbed has a really bad reputation for being inaccurate. Very bad. But it depends on who's doing the dub. Subtitle has a very good reputation for being accurate, but it depends on who's doing the sub. But generally speaking, I would probably say that subs were a little more accurate. But I don't know Japanese, so I couldn't exactly tell you just how accurate they are, but I read stuff. I know how bad of a dub Dragon Ball was, but that's because I did some research and people were talking about it and showing why it was bad. Yeah, G Status is Marvel for life. All right, so Clay Slatton, I'm guessing Arun is saying Rage Path, asking if that's the path that you're stuck on. Archangel does very good against Rage, but if you have a Dr. Voodoo, he is king on Rage Path. What you want to do with Dr. Voodoo is, just keep hitting them, build up your power. Don't worry about the Fury stacks. And when you get almost up, maybe like 3 or 4, fire off a special one, nullify them all. Wash, rinse, and repeat. And if you mess up and you hit that what do you call it? The unblockable and all of that, you hit 5 furies and they go unblockable. If you can intercept, then hit them with the L1 and it will nullify all of those still. I don't remember what path is the rage path. Arun says, I'm stuck on uncollected blade chapter. All nodes have rage. Yeah, if you're on the rage path, then every single fight is going to have rage. Um, Dr. Voodoo, Archangel, you want people that do dots, damage over time, poisons, that sort of thing. If you can get someone like that, they'll help you on rage because rage is annoying. But Dr. Voodoo, definitely. Clay Slatton says, I'm also trying to do Realm of Legends. And that is a huge milestone as well. I remember when I did it, and I was feeling myself, boy. I didn't think I could do it when I went in. But when I got done, I was a better fighter for it. I'll tell you that. But I hate long fights, and those fights were long. That's why it took me so long to do Labyrinth of Legends. I was looking at it, looking at people do it, and I'm like, I'm gonna fall asleep during them fights. Clay Slatton says, I can't one shot Winter Soldier. Keep at it. You'll be able to do it. You've seen, just look on my channel. Winter Soldier is who I use to test out champions most of the time. So once you get that fight down and you can one shot him, and it takes practice. You can't do it right off. I couldn't do it when I first started to do Realm of Legends. Before I finished Realm of Legends, even right after I finished Realm of Legends, I couldn't one shot him. All right, I think that is it. I see G Status. Thanks for that like. If you're still here, yeah, that conversation definitely took us there. Back in the day. Okay. All right. And okay, I think that's it. 200 health. Archangel does extremely well against him as well. I'm finally seeing G Status listing out some of the old stuff. Yeah. All right, guys, that is gonna do it. I've got to run. Um, I will have a crystal video, a crystal opening video coming out once I get enough shards for a second 5-star, which will be soon. That should be after the arena is done. I'll get some shards there, and I'm not sure how close I'll be. And then I'll get some from opening up these 4-stars because I have, I think, every 4-star. No, I don't have Ghost, but uh, the most of the time it's going to be a dupe. So I'll get some 5-star shards there. And if I'm really close, I might open up some max signature ability crystals. And before that, I may prep it and open up a bunch of premiums and then some 3-stars. But hopefully very soon. And who knows if I get enough. Actually, let's look at my stash just before I sign off here. Give you guys a little look at what I'm working with catalyst wise. All right, so I have one T5 basic, took forever. Um, so I can't even rank 5 blade yet, but soon. But this took a while, but I don't know. I should be getting T5 fragments a little bit more regularly now, frequently. So I don't know. And you see, I got 3 tier 4 basics, so I'm almost at what I need to rank 4 blade. And we'll take a look at blade also just before I go down. You guys can see, and I have 2 tier 1 alphas, but um, I will be getting more when I complete the monthly content. The master gives another 3. I can also purchase it from the store. I have plenty of what you call it, glory. And let me look at, because I've already purchased some of this already here. Yeah. See, so I have quite a bit that I can still get that's worth it for the T1 Alpha, but I don't think I want to buy any more of these T4 basics. They're just too expensive. I usually only buy that many, 4 of those. But let's take a look at Blade right quick here, so you guys can see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
And yet you did it.
All right, so you guys can see here, I need 4 more T1 alphas, which I'll be able to get very easily just completing that content. I could buy 4 T1 alphas right now if I wanted to. But those are not a problem right now. The T4 basics, I need 3 more. When I complete the T4 basic arena, that's going to give me another 2. So very shortly here, I'll be able to rank him up to 4. Very shortly. Um, I would not be surprised if I could rank him up to 4 uh, Sunday, late late Sunday, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, watching me finish up Uncollected. Look for the crystal opening video that I will come out with probably sometime next week, I would think. I don't know when, but sometime next week. And tomorrow morning, my Alliance War video will be posted up 7:30 Eastern in the morning. So look for that. And that's it. So take care, everyone. And you guys have a blessed day.